It is Friday, May 15th, 2026. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Friday crossword, which means we're going to be solving a themeless crossword, the first of two for the week. And today's themeless edition has been brought to us by Lunar Society champion Mike Williams, and as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to those four benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. It is, of course, their generous support that sustains this series, keeps the channel going. Very grateful to them for that. As I am to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you would like to support the channel in that same way, you can head over to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find bonus videos such as another Boss Words Spring Themeless League video that went up this week, and plenty more, and the official mug for benefactors. Thank you so much to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? This is a themeless construction by Maddie Ziegler, who's responsible for maybe just a few puzzles for the New York Times. It might be punny. That's often what happens on Friday. We'll see how punny this themeless crossword is. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. Okay, to the blank as much as possible, to the max, to the, not to the nth degree. Big name and meal prep kits. What were the big ones that you used to hear a lot about? Blue Apron, HelloFresh. Neither of those fits, obviously. Okay, tell me. Okay, what about these other short ones? Dog howling at night, maybe. A wolf or an omen? You know, in a film that might be an omen. Cause of, or I guess in, I don't know, maybe in life, I don't know. Cause of a boom. TNT, explosive. Good name for a yoga instructor. Something about poses, or maybe the name of one of the poses, the asanas. I'm not sure. Big name of meal prep kits. Tell me. I'm listening? No. I'm all ears? Yeah. Line of attack. Right. So it probably doesn't mean an angle of attack. It probably means, because of the question mark, it probably means a line in the sense of something you would say to attack, like get them, or that's not it, obviously. Just trying to think of that E there. Lemmy Adam? Yeah, that's pretty good. No, this doesn't look good. Oh no, it's just let me. Oh, interesting. So it's let me at So the is sort of contracted, but the let me is not contracted into let me. Okay, well, does that work with this? Good name for a yoga instructor. Mat. Yes, because you have a yoga mat. Okay, great. Big name and meal prep kit. I'm still not sure about this. What about this, though? To the hilt. If you do something to the hilt, you do it as much as possible. Okay, so home chef, maybe? I don't think I've actually heard of that one, but that would make sense. I bet that's right. Let's see. Splits apart. Yes, cleaves. If you cleave something in two, or in twain, maybe even, you split it apart. Lead-headed, if you ran a company, say. Puma rival. Adidas is a shoe manufacturer. McMurray of Double Indemnity. Fred McMurray was in that film, so it's already filled in, so there we go. Like some kitchens, they're eat in. They've got the, kitchen table in there. Uniform would be even. Mrs. Doolittle of Pygmalion, Eliza Doolittle from Pygmalion in its adaptation, My Fair Lady. Made hay, ? Baled, you put hay into bales. Vintage bike feature, not sure about, I don't even know where to start with that one, to be honest. Hairy getup, similarly not sure about that. Material for the blue eyebrows on the Mask of Tutankhamun in brief, lapis lazuli, which was, I think, for quite a long time in human history, the only real source of blue pigment. That might not be 100% precisely true, but it was certainly the principal one, and it was very rare. Mother of Don Juan, or Don Juan, depending on the sort of, I don't know, context. Inez? Electrifying people, so to speak. Light something? Vintage bike feature. Hairy getup. Ape costume? Okay, yep, that's fine. Here goes nothing. Right. So here goes nothing is not in quotation marks, which means we're not looking for a phrase that means here goes nothing. We're looking for something about which you would say here goes nothing. So it's maybe something that is insubstantial. I'm not sure. Okay, but I am sure about this. Brian of Ambient Music is Brian Eno, the official male solo artist of the New York Times Crossword. I'm going to have to sneeze in a sec. I'm going to pause the video just in case. Never mind, it immediately passed. Unpaused immediately. Part of a bass in a jug band. Sometimes in a jug band, a bass is sort of just a big chord or band that makes a single note, or maybe you've got two notes. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure what that is. Here we have a colon or is to. In a simile, if you've got a relationship between two things, you could say A is to B as X is to Y, and the sort of colon would be the is, means is to in that relationship. Let's see. Electrify, or an analogy is what I meant to say, not a simile. Electrifying people, so to speak. Not sure. Vintage bike feature. Oh, banana something. Banana clips? Maybe this is too? Let's just delete this because I'm not certain about it. What about this one? Here goes nothing. Vacancy or something? No. Oh, electrifying people. Live wired? If something has a live wire, it's electrifying. It's kind of electrically unsound, so live wired could be something electrifying people. I'm not sure. I'm not confident that this is correct. That would allow this to be is too, so maybe banana is something else. I probably don't know it. Part of a bass in a jug band. Oh, wash bin? Like for a washboard? It's not really a bass, though, is it? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Civil rights activist Williams, an associate of Martin Luther King Jr. I'm not sure offhand. I probably have encountered this knowledge before, but I don't know. Okay, get new life out of something would be to reuse it. Eponym for a lounge chair. Oh, is it Eames or Ames? Ames chair. Some famous 20th century chair design. I can't believe that price bargain. Oh, banana seat. That's right. Yes, sorry. I was somehow mixing up bicycle clips and banana seat and ended up with banana clip, which I think might also be something, but something totally unrelated. So what about this is probably wrong, though. I can't believe that price bargain is steel. Oh, okay. So electrifying people, so to speak, live wires. Oh, they're people who are electrifying. It's not something that is electrifying people. Right, okay. The electrifying people could be referred to metaphorically as live wires. Great. Okay, so this is too. And then Hosea must be the activist. And then I'm not sure. Annual college basketball competition. Not sure about that either. Okay, let's keep going. Play casually, say. Does it mean in music? Like you're sort of jamming or vamping or something? I'm not sure. Harps on. I'm not sure about that either. Throw in at the end. Add on? Not sure. Let's see. Setting for the graphic novel series Persepolis. That's Iran. I remember reading that many years ago. Play casually, say. Don't know. Harps on. Sticks. That's interesting. In quotation marks. I wonder what that's all about. Transition. Not sure either. Break the ice. Something with an axe, like an ice axe. Jarring film transition to a new scene would be a smash cut. That's the phrase for that. So what's this vacant lot? Here goes nothing. Is it a vacant lot? What's going on with the phrase here goes nothing? It's just that there's nothing there. Is that all it is? Let's check the crosses and see. Annual college basketball competition. Okay, I just don't know. Play casually, say strum like a guitar. Transition. Not sure. Maybe this is tag on, thrown at the end. Tag on. Does that make this look better? Yes. A transition is a segue. Great. Okay, harps on, belabors. If you belabor the point, you kind of harping on about it. Wash tub. Okay. Right. Part of a bass and a jug. Is that the sort of, chamber of the guitar maybe is a wash tub? Then that's what you string the string over. That must be what it is. Okay, annual college basketball competition. Or you attach a neck to the tub and then string that. NIT, I don't know. I hope that's right. It doesn't ring any bells to me, but that's not very surprising. Sticks. Break the ice. Thaw. Thaw it? Is that what we're looking for? Give a hand. Shake on it. Blind followers informally. Blind informally. Does it mean follow things that follow the word blind, or does it mean people who blindly follow? I'm not sure. Nasty. You sticks. Back. Oh, the backwoods. You live in the sticks. You live in the backwoods. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's correct. What about up here? Sierra, e.g. What do you call that? That kind of vehicle? SUV? Daily something. Not sure. Element of a poetry analysis, maybe. Maybe this is wrong. Element of a poetry analysis, maybe. Could be rhyme or meter. They're obviously both fine. Baseball's Stengel, I'm not sure who that is. Dwayne Reed, New York-based pharmacy chain, that I'm definitely certain of. So what's the element of poetry analysis? So it could be meter. Daily blank, daily bread? Sierra AG. It's not a BM hex, is it? I don't think so. Maybe this is wrong. Because, daily blank, there could be countless things that fit there. Baseball Stengel threads are blind followers informally. Sheeple? Right. I don't care either way. It's I wanted to start with it. The daily grind. Oh, GMC, the car manufacturer. They must manufacture the Sierra. Okay. So I was on the right track. I was thinking of the vehicle. Baseball Stengel. Casey? Is that who Casey at the bat was referencing? I'm not sure. Sorry if that's embarrassingly wrong. I don't care either way. It is, I don't know. Sorry. I just don't know. Okay, threads. Use of a popular song to make a scene iconic in film speak, a needle drop. Difficult time for farmers is dry season? Yeah, that's right. So this is Casey. Okay, I don't know if it's the same Casey. Threads. Oh, duds, your clothing. I don't care either way. It's up to you. Okay, good. And then occasion that may involve fine china would be tea. Good. Food item whose name comes from the Greek for turn. Food item, gyro, right, of course. And we use that prefix like in English, gyro, for various things involving turning or rotation. Figures in Puss in Boots and Hop o' My Thumb. So these are two kind of, I don't know if fairy tale is the right word, but they've got ogres in them. Sing like Michael Bublé would be to croon. More would be to tie up a boat, presumably in this case, this context. Language of Southern India and friend of Nancy Drew. Okay, not sure. Competitor of the early Chevrolet 490. Wow, I don't know that either. Don't know. Pulls off. Does? If you pull something off, you do it. Dangerous ocean phenomenon. I don't know. Edible algae dubbed green caviar. It's not seaweed. That would be absurd. Probably see something. Sired. Begat, if you sired a child, you sort of fathered a child. Begat it. Knockouts are stunners, could be people or other things. Sickly looking would be wan. Do we have any? Oh, I haven't looked at this yet. Rainwater reservoir would be a cistern. Great. Friend of Nancy Drew Bess, I suppose. Competitor of the early Chevrolet 490. Oh, Model T, is that a Ford? I'm not sure what that is. Is this Telugu? That is certainly a language. Does that? No, this doesn't look good. Sea grapes. Edible algae dubbed green caviar. That must be right. Okay, so this is almost right. What's this? Dangerous ocean phenomenon. Oh, rogue. Oh, I just misspelled it. Sorry. Telugu. Sorry, I misspelled the language. Apologies. So it's a rogue wave, maybe? Could that be right? Magician's accessory is a cape, I guess. Your turn to speak. Over to you, or I guess over on a radio. And then common end to an address, a web address would be com from .com, and hot mess is a phrase. So there we go. All right, great. And there we have it. And that was Friday Crossword, today's MIDI, full of life. We'll see what that's all about soon. Yeah, so that was, that felt sort of Friday level difficulty, although not the absolute punniest thing we've ever seen, but there were some good puns in there. Let's see, good name for yoga instructor Matt. Yeah, just one of those nice simple ones. Line of attack is very good. Line of attack, let me at him. I like that. Made hay, bailed. Give a hand, shake, sure. Yeah, these are gentle puns. But it was a tricky crossword. There was no pushover, that's for sure. Especially as I sort of progressed. Well, I had trouble, I guess, kicking it off, figuring out this corner, and then also finishing it off at the end. In the middle, things went reasonably smoothly. Did we see this? Yes, we did. Okay. Great. Okay, well, that was the Friday crossword. Let me know how you fared with this one in the comments below the video or the Daily Self Discord chat server. Always curious. And I'll be back tomorrow for another themeless puzzle, possibly even trickier. It's what happens on Saturday quite frequently, so join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Friday. Take care.